I hate this sentimental crap!
Of course you fucking do.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time!
Oh! What do we have here? Could it be that Monokuma is being jealous that we're having a good time and he can't have any of that?
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
Nah. I think that he's just being a tsundere.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
What?
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
I swear, you guys just say the weirdest stuff recently. Like the most random things ever. You are even more random than the Monokuma feeders. How is that even possible?
It's good that Gon't is in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
That is true. And now, to be quite honest, even I don't have an exact idea from now on. The thing about the moving bookcase, I already figured that out, but...
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
And anyone could have gotten it.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Oh boy. No, it's gonna get real tough.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Himiko, no need to be robophobic. Come on.
Are you referring to me?
Or is she talking about me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
Hard to say. But I guess we can talk about that.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
My honest opinion? No, I don't think so.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct!
What? What did Atua say?
Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What? What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Super serious, brother. To the B, to the R, to the U, D, D, A, H. And you will face the wrath of Atua, motherfucker.
Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible? I wonder. I do have to wonder what Anji is thinking of now.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah, ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Then Anji, please tell us! Enlighten us with the light of Atua! Praise be to Atua! Okay. Apparently so. Non-stop debate. Let's see how this is gonna go.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic!
Holy Mother of God. Okay, well. She is thinking of that possibility, eh? Yeah, I was thinking of that too. Thing is, though... Is it actually true? I never had to debate a god before. Oh, to be quite honest, me neither. I mean, the closest to that, I think it would be the overlord of the Tanaka Empire. And that was an epic battle in itself. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think... Okay, I think there's a mistake there. But I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede
Okay,
and
so
Shuichi
what do we
even
have
placed the
exactly?
cameras.
We have
Where
her
would they have hidden?
we have her
Inside the hidden
statement.
door.
So we can
So you're
contradict
saying
that
the
if we
culprit was lying in
want.
wait
The
there?
thing is...
If that's true,
Is
the
there a
suspects
truth bullet that says that there's
are
no
those
way
who
that they
were
were hidden in
alone at
the...
the time of the
in the...
incident?
like the
The
door?
only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the
Oh,
culprit
well-
was a male!
No, hold on a second,
Behold
Anji.
Atua's divine logic!
I'm sorry, Anji, but I think you got it all
The
wrong.
culprit was hiding in the library
You see,
the whole time.
This has
Before
something to do
Kaede
with a particular
and
thing
Shuichi even
called
placed
the
Where would
dust.
they have hidden?
inside the hidden door!
So... let's see. Yep. Okay, I was
that's
right.
wrong!
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
Yeah, I deeply apologize, Miss Yonaga. But nobody went through that door. And Shuichi, the King of Dust, can testify for that as well.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Even with the almighty powers of the god Atua, the absolute truth cannot be penetrated. What I'm asking is for you to listen to our thoughts, without any need for divine punishment. Please?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Oh shit! Ryoma?
You still got a ways to go.
Ryoma? But what is the meaning of this?
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Huh. So are you challenging me at a battle of truth? Huh. You have quite the cojones, Mr. Hoshi. In that case... Well, actually, hold on. In that case, are we actually gonna have like a rebuttal showdown together? Is this actually it? Are we gonna have like a tutorial here? Let's see. Yeah, indeed. It seems you've been contradicted. When this kind of argument surfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. Yeah! Finally! It is time! It is time, folks! Oh my god! What's a Rebuttal Showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you can counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade, with movements with the mouse and align it with your opponent's claims. Align it. Left click to perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing. Right click to cut with a truth blade. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Okay, well this feels a little different here. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at a time get to 2 seconds. 3 is free. The more you can cut down together, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, you will skew toward their advantage. Okay? And then you will have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, left click as fast as you can to push them off! Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with a truth sword the bee's knees? Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I've been waiting for this. What? Not really? Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try. You can also V-agree, so if blah 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 blah. Thanks for your time! Yes! Oh my god, this is great! It is time for me to do this! Time to unleash my second form! So you think you can challenge me, mere mortal? Well, I would like to see you try and survive my second form. The warrior of truth that battled many foes. One who holds the powers of the evil eye. The lit star of truth that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Immortal Truth! You do seem like a worthy opponent. You who overthrown an entire kingdom with meteors falling from the sky. The creator of the holy lands of Gehenna. Because of your entire existence, I cannot allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for a bloody spectacle. Alrighty then, let's see. Okay.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna work, eh?
Piles of books all over.
Oh, I see. Well, this is completely different from before.
Placed. They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Sweet.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser. I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. Ha, this is nothing. For a well-known warrior like yourself, I would expect a lot more. To me, you are of no concern, especially when my blade is this close to cutting your illusory assumption. I have evidence I can present that will break down Ryoma's argument.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro.
Alright then.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
Let's see
all
about
they gotta
this
do
one.
is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Yeah, actually, hold on. What the fuck are you talking about, Ryoma? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, it has to be like, I don't know.
Went back into hiding.
Yeah, like the front cameras. What the fuck are you talking about? Pretending like they entered through the front entrance when they were actually in the library hiding.
Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I mean, we saw everybody come from the entrance.
I'll cut your words.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Yeah. What in the name of the 4 dark devils of destruction are they yapping about, you cur? Did you see the visions captured by the hidden eyes of the Forest of Knowledge? Every mortal came through the front entrance.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Yeah, it don't make sense like at all.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Make sure you won't forget this day the next time we fight, oh Black Cat of Gehenna. You won't be so lucky. Alright, that was fun.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
I sure do.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Shuichi? Is Shuichi okay? He's being really quiet. It's like you said, Kaede. It's best to think of every possibility. And that is exactly what he's trying to do. Reason why he's being so quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible.
In that case... Oh my god, someone must have stolen Himiko's magic to turn invisible! Oh my god, whoever did that is a scumbag.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Oh. So... I guess we can rule out the possibility of 100% invisibility? I mean, I guess even Himiko is not able to... able of doing that yet.
Your upper half, to be specific.
So... Are you saying there's the possibility that we might get to see walking legs around here? Oh, that's just so weird when I imagine it.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
No, it's not, Tsumugi. It's called being conservative when it comes to your MP usage. If it's half invisibility, you use half your MP. which can be beneficial at times.
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko solved the murder case! What?
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. Yeah. What is the evidence that proves no one snuck into the library through the vent? Well, there is one piece of evidence. Oops! Ah, shit, I think I chose a wrong one.
That has nothing to do with the air vent. Probably. I don't know. Everyone's staring at me. They all think less of me now.
Kaede, what are you doing? I mean, it's such an obvious choice. It's gotta be... where was it exactly? It was like the stacked books.
I get it!
I don't know what you were thinking before, Kaede.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would take time. In between murdering Rantaro and us finding his dead body, the time period was very short.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe... divine intervention?
Oh god, no.
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Yeah. I mean, we already did discuss this. The first photo that was taken was that of Shuichi, Kaede, Tenko, and Kaito when we discovered the body. I mean, if the killer went through it, their picture would have been the first one.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Camera intervals?
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
Snuck into the library between the camera shots? Oh my fucking god, of course! The camera intervals! Of course the cameras would have fucking intervals between shots. How come I never thought of this?
I know! Beauty and brains! Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
30 seconds?! You're saying their intervals are that long?! Not 5 or 10, but 30?!
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Okay. New clue. What could this mean, actually? I mean, what is this changing now? Hirumi's possibility still can't work because of the bookcase. Angie's possibility still doesn't hold up because the dust was still there.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Beta boy toy? Wait, you mean Shuichi? Actually, hold on, you told Shuichi? But he never told us about the camera intervals either.
What? Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
You are saying that you forgot. Yeah. It can be a very important clue, and you just forgot?
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Well, even if you thought it would not affect the plan, the fact that you never mentioned the camera intervals during the investigation, like, especially during the time we looked at the photos, seems really odd, Shuichi. I mean, how come you never told us that?
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
Excluding the front entrance doors, it can be possible it happened between some of the shots of the rear entrance or the hidden door.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
Yep.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Yeah, you don't even need to go at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Okay, we don't need to go there again, Kokichi. You know that.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
I really don't see Shuichi as someone who would actually kill someone. I mean, to me, he doesn't even have a reason to kill. But the possibility is there. He had the plan of catching the mastermind, when in actuality, it might have been a plan to kill in disguise. He also went to the library once, before the receiver went off, which can mean he went to the library and killed him. Though, this still feels odd. Like, one picture taken from the library rear entrance was of Rantaro. And then afterwards was one of Shuichi near the camera. Between that and Rantaro's last photo of discovering the camera, there is like some inconsistency there, so... Like, Rantaro went in, opened the bookcase, then discovered the camera. That was like more than 60 seconds at least. There still should have been like another photo of Shuichi entering the rear door.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Something feels odd. Not only about what I said before, but I just don't... There is also the possibility that he was able to manipulate the receiver so that it would also be in his advantage. But this still feels wrong, cause Shuichi at one point asked Kaede to take care of the receiver. So, if he did plan to kill somebody, he would have just kept it to him all the time, instead of asking Kaede to hold on to it.
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way! I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah. I want to believe this is a misunderstanding. Until I see it with my own eyes, the true evidence that he is the culprit, I won't point my finger at him. I do need to think of this carefully.
That's definitely not possible.
Well now.
Wow! The trial is racing toward its frightening conclusion! Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything.
What? No, everything?
Yeah? No, everything! Daddy knows everything about anything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood.
Yes, he has betrayed his Earth-sign ancestors.
Huh? Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys?
You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, you would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
I'm not gonna hold my promise there. I'm not gonna make any promise.